Hello and welcome to Soul Purpose Saturday. My name is Priestess Gorgeous. I'll be your oracle today. I'm bringing you the Soul Purpose Saturday for the dates of February 3rd through 9th, 2018. Again, my name is Priestess Gorgeous. I'll be your oracle today, and some of the cards are ready already. So what I'm gonna do here is get these cards out. So we'll continue shuffling this a little bit more. Those of you who are in the mystery school, check the show notes for that. You know that I oftentimes split the deck into two, the major and the minor. My practice, my craft, it does leverage that pretty greatly. So we have the Five of Fire, which is Wands, the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Three of Swords. So the cards are ready, but I just kept on shuffling. Let me get these energies out and we'll talk about it just a little bit. The Sun, the Fool, Chariot, the Moon, so in the subconscious radar, we have the Empress. In the conscious radar, we have the Devil. And here in the center, we have the Hierophant. So you know, the Knight of Swords is an energy of moving life forward in terms of clarity, gaining clarity on, and also actions of the intellect, of the mind, logic, reason, communication, etc. You know, there's a desire here to experience something. There's a little bit of a journey. And it seems like there's been an opportunity or some type of soul foundation, some type of emotional foundation that's shifting. Now, it's shifting because the cold hard truth has been revealed. And on the radar, you know, we have the Empress and we have the Devil. So on one hand, especially our conscious mind, we do need to just kind of face the fact, actually, that we're going to have to deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to have good days, bad days, and otherwise, and we do need to kind of keep going even if we find something that we like or we find something that we don't like. You know, it's kind of like keep on doing that discovery. Because for some of us, there may be too much going at once, and for other of us, there's either a great sadness or we need to adjust and reconcile with the revelations that we're dealing. Negative things will be coming out and coming at us because we'll be needing to break free of some cycles that we're in. And we're going to, for most of us, feel like we need to bow down to these cycles, okay? Like we need to well, it's true. Whatever relationship we're in, and it could be a relationship to people, places, and things, there's some type of unhealthy cycle here. And that really, truly, genuinely means that there's going to be a cold, hard truth revealed when we break free of it. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The thoughts definitely are about forgiveness, suffering, broken heart, broken spirit, broken ego, bruised ego. So there's a journey, and the journey is going to have a cold hard truth, a rude awakening, and we still need to kind of participate. We need to barter a little bit. I'm getting that the sense of, having a bad roommate or having a bad friend, and you need to hang out with them for another couple months because you need them for some reason, or you're at the popular seat in high school, table at high school, and you need to, maybe you emotionally you want to break away from the group, maybe because you're maturing at a faster rate and you no longer want to be catty, but for whatever reason, you're on the cheerleading squad, you're on the football team, you need to hang out with them. And it's all in your mind that you have to do anything, but you haven't quite worked that process out. It's beginning. The 3s are always the start of something. The 2s are the weighing it up. The 2 here is talking about being incarnate in the physical. And, the devil rules all things physical, all things material, all things that talk about being in the body. So when you come to the earth, when you come down out of the heavens, that's the devil's domain. We all think it's hell. Hell is a state of existence. It's that being devoid of love, full of ignorance. So that's what this is about. That's what wakes us up, knocks on the door for us. So my findings here, my guidance would be face that cold hard truth. You got to, and it's what's going to help you, because there are solutions to what you're going through, even if you don't feel like it. You will need to take time to heal at least your ego, at least your mind, at least the perspective that you had. Okay. And it's going to involve, and it's going to necessitate some type of leap. You're going to be having some psychic insights too. So you might feel stuck somewhere, especially over the next week, in whatever cycle that you're in. Again, hanging out with certain people, living in certain places, being in certain places, needing to travel to certain places. Certain places may represent something for you, negative memories, difficult to deal with. Or certain places may have the devil living there, There may be behaviors that you engage in when you go to certain places. You might not be able to go back where old friends used to hang out. Whatever, people, places, and things. For some of you, you know what that means, just that phrase alone, people, places, and things. Okay. Now, things also have some type of negative energy too. They can, potentially. So the 3 of Swords would talk about being broken up, something getting in the way of that. You're in a barter, some mutual beneficial nourishing needs exchange. It might not nourish you anymore. So you're going to need to go on a journey of clarifying. You need to use some logical curiosity to develop a further understanding, maybe even accomplish something. And it's more here the journey than it is the actual destination. Where you arrive is not as important as how you get there. How you get there is going to build you up in some way, shape, or form or another. And it's most likely going to contribute to your faith, your spiritual acumen, your spiritual foundation. Okay. So the viewpoints, the conditioning, social conditioning, mental programs that are running in your life, in your aura, in your energy body, can be harmful to you for whatever reason, right? So, this whole cycle here over the next week, between the 3rd and the 9th, really, is about stepping into success, victory. You're going to need to use the both parts of you, the awakened and the unawakened. The unawakened tells you what work you need to do because you'll come up against it. And when you feel, or when you realize that you're in some type of ongoing cycle, closed loop, and you want out, the desire to be out, to break free, is your spirit talking to you, is your soul helping you liberate yourself, and the work that you do will be the part of the enlightenment you accomplish eventually. And the sun is out, and it's in what's coming, so it hasn't quite shown up yet. You're still dealing with these deep emotional insights, but when the sun comes out, you will have success. It could be in love, it could be in addictions, it could be in, you might need to break away from certain groups, certain friends, certain whatevers. So when that happens, it'll be good for you, and you'll realize that you've gone as far as you need to, and whatever has happened, good, bad, or otherwise, was necessary, at least necessary for you and your consciousness, however you evolved from it. Because we are walking into deep abundance. It could be on multiple levels. It doesn't always need to be material It's going to be in the thought forms, in the emotional body, the emotional foundation that we have, how we connect to the soul group, how the soul group makes a foundation for us, some type of structure, whatever stability it creates. It's going to need to be balanced emotions. We're going to feel like we've lost out on some things, we've let some things go, and certain things no longer appeal to us. We may be even feeling bored. And that's just because we need more stimulation for the mind. We might even need to find a new hobby, a new passion, a new drive, a new desire. Of course, again, deeply engaging the intellect. So, I'll continue the sermon over on the website. The link to that will be in the show notes here, but it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. So you may need a priest, you may need a mentor, you may need some type of teacher. That could be me, that could be a reader, that could be some type of healer, that could be your priest. And I do want to say it's also, you can just find groups of people that are like-minded. Maybe you need to find, I do feel like a lot of us need new hobbies, okay? So start running, start, changing your diet. Definitely don't escape and don't go backwards. The only thing you need to do continually is move forwards, even if it's difficult. Fighting the difficulty or making yourself stronger is the single best thing that you can do, because month to month it's going to be uncomfortable. Year to year, quarter to quarter, half a year to half a year. That's when you can really deeply, sincerely, authentically measure the results. So I'm going to continue this over on the website. Please, in the temple website, please check the show notes and go from there. Also, if you can just go over to vertexofabundance.org, you'll be able to find it under TV shows in the upper right-hand corner. Please take good care of yourself. Peace be with you. Until we meet again, until we read again, Namaste, Dandavat, and Ashe. If anything I said resonates deeply with you, watch the expanded version of this reading. That'll include the sermon. And also, you can go to office.vertexofabundance.org if you would like to get some counsel or some help and assistance if I deeply resonated with you. Again, my name is Priestess Gorgeous, doing the Soul Purpose Saturday for Vertex of Abundance Monastery and Temple. Good day. Peace be with you. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.